All right, now a look at 5 things to know on this Wednesday. The suspect in a murder in Augusta has been arrested in Mississippi. Andrew Redmond was taken into custody while driving with his wife in Biloxi on Monday. He's accused of killing Tyler Robinson. Robinson's body was found on Belgrade Road in Augusta back in July. Police have not said how he died.
Maine game wardens have found the body of a man who went missing from Naples last week. Joseph Gimeno told friends last Thursday he was going out riding on ATV trails. Officials say it looks like Gimeno died after crashing the ATV. His death is not considered to be suspicious, but an autopsy will be done to determine the official cause of death.
Police in Maine are reminding drivers to stop for school buses after 2 crashes this week. In York, a driver is expected to face charges after hitting a bus. The impact was great enough to knock a tire off the bus. Police say only the driver of the car was hurt and those injuries were minor. And in Raymond, school administrators say a truck driver ignored a bus's red flashing lights and drove through a 6-foot extended stop arm. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office says the driver was distracted by something that fell inside his truck and didn't see the bus. They say there were no injuries and only minor damage, but a close call.
Maine's Medical Association is now the 5th one in the country to call for universal health care. Members of the Maine Medical Association passed a resolution requesting that change. A statement from the group calls for action to overhaul the current public health system and provide access to everyone. You can read more about this by checking out the Maine Monitor.
And there will be some informational sessions about Pine Tree Power later today. That's the proposed public utility nonprofit that Mainers will vote to either establish or reject come November. A referendum question would replace CMP and Versant with Pine Tree Power. The Sacopee Valley Forum will host representatives from both sides of the referendum to talk to the public. It starts at 6:30 tonight at the Sacopee Valley Community Center. All right, Todd, one more check of that forecast.
All right, we have some more downpours for today's forecast, especially this evening when the front passes. And then we get a couple of pretty nice days with low humidity, some sun out there, good prep days. Saturday is Lee's impact, rain and wind, and then back to sun to finish up the weekend. Again, it's really important to note that this is not like a Gulf Coast landfalling hurricane. The worst case scenario is definitely off the table. It's not utter destruction, but there is a big threat for wind and power outages and rain and flooding. And we'll continue to, zero in on those impacts as we get a little closer.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Thank you, sir.